What is up, YouTube? It is Iceman, hooking you guys up with a nice cold video, and today I'm bringing you guys a commentary about the maps I want to see come back into Black Ops 3. And when I say come back, I'm talking about maps from the older Treyarch games. I would like them to keep it Treyarch because Treyarch honestly has some of the best maps in the game. They just great with flow, great with size, and great with new routing system. And the first map I want to talk to you guys about that I'd like to see come back is obviously the map I'm playing on, and I'm pretty sure like 90% of the population that played Call of Duty Black Ops 2 will agree with this when they say they want Raid to come back. Raid is hands down one of the top maps in Call of Duty history. The map is great, the flow is great, the structures are great, and I really think this map would transfer well into the new game. One of the things I'd like to see done to this map is I kind of like to see it get like an archaeological dig site, kind of like the map from Ghost, which had the Predator care package. You know, where you could be the Predator. I kind of like to see like an Aztecian type look to it. You know, like a little Aztec civilization type layout, but at the same time having the archaeological digs around it, kind of like how they did Dig when they brought back the map in Black Ops 2. I think that'd be sweet. I'm pretty sure they brought back Courtyard with that kind of look, and they did really good with the overall look of it, but I just think it was the wrong layout, and I think this would provide a better layout for that type of thing, because I mean the structure of this map just fits so well with the box type structure and pyramid type structure that you can incorporate into it from, you know, the Aztec culture. And I just think it'd be sweet. I mean, instead of having a van, you can have a big boulder, you know what I mean, and in the middle here you can have like a shrine to a temple or something like that. It's endless. The possibilities with that mindset right there for this map are endless. But the next map I want to go ahead and jump into, guys, is Grid from Black Ops 1. Grid was by far my favorite map in that game. I'm sure a ton of people will disagree. You know, they'll be like, oh, Summit was better, oh, Firing Range was better, and you know what, those were really good maps, but Grid was my map. No one could touch me on Grid. Played a lot of Search and Destroy, and I did a lot of work when I played Search and Destroy on that map. It was just a fun overall 6v6 S&D map. I always had a blast, always, you know, did exceptionally well on that map, and not only that, but it had the sweet RTXD little routes, and it was fun. You know, it was a really fun map. I really liked the layout. It was basically a big square, and you had to duke it out within the different layouts of the map, and I liked that. I really enjoyed that because each part of the map felt like its own part of the map. It was really, really cool, and it was really, really neat, and it had a really good flow to it as well, because like I said, you know, it was basically a square, and I'm the type person, I like to stay on the outlines, I like to stay on the skirts of the map, and I like to keep my back against the wall. So when I have a map that's square, that makes it easier for me to, you know, achieve my goal of keeping my back at the walls of all the time. So, you know, that limits the people that can come from behind me. Now, the way I'd like to see the map, that's a tough one, because I really like the look overall of Grid, but, you know, I think if they were going to bring it back, I would have to say, you know, incorporate some type of office building look to it. I think it would be amazing with like, and I'm not talking like skyscrapers, I'm talking about same size buildings, but like an office setup, you know, of like what would an office look like in that time frame. You know, let's take away from the bunker and let's go to the office, and then, you know, where the little bunkers were, you know, we could go with little shops and stuff like that. I just think that would be sweet. I think that'd be, you know, really, really nice touch to it. Almost kind of turn that one little area into a shopping center. Boom, you got some office buildings, and then you got a shopping center. You know, it's boom right there. And then where you had the little opening in front of that, you had what? You could put a parking lot there, right? How amazing would that be? I'm just thinking, there's so many things they could do when they bring these maps back, but that's my idea, and that's what I like to see it come back as. Now, another map that I know, this is another Black Ops 2 favorite, and I'm pretty sure, you know, it's kind of likely for this map to come back, and that's Standoff. Standoff was hands down one of the best maps in Black Ops 2, probably one of the top 10 maps in Call of Duty history, along with Raid. Always got voted for, always got played on. If it popped up twice in a row, it was played twice in a row. Every time. Standoff was amazing. Great flow all around. And I'd really like to see, you know, I said the last one was office buildings. Now this one, I would like to see like futuristic skyscraper type stuff. Now, you say like skyscrapers, but you couldn't do skyscrapers because those are houses. But you're right. But you could never get on the top of those houses. So what's the difference in just making those buildings taller? And not only that, but that right there will help with the wall running, and it'll, you know, really help add that whole new system to the map as well. Because let's all be honest, like, wall running was meant for that map, whether anyone wants to believe it or not. It just, if you look at the map, it's so possible in so many ways. And I believe it'll fit on that map so well if you just increase the height of the buildings, keep the invisible ceiling the same, and you can still do your wall running, you know, and you can still have your little ledges where they could come out of the certain houses and stuff like that, and you can still keep the same layout, but just do a futuristic type of Wall Street type look to it. I think it'd be amazing. I think it'd be sweet, and I think it would really go well. But those right there are the 3 maps so far on my list that I would like to see come back into the Black Ops series with a revival look. If you guys want to know more, let me know in the comments below what you guys think so far. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, maybe we'll go ahead over some more maps I would like to see come back into the Black Ops series.